Hello ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to do this video real quick, and I'm gonna throw it out there real quick. There ain't nobody in anywhere in existence, I don't care where you are or who you think you are, that's more powerful, smarter than Holy Father and Jesus Christ. They are in control. I'm gonna throw that out there right now, and they're protecting you from a world that is fucking putridly disgusting. It's a perversional and seminal blasphemic rape, a murder, 24/7, 7 days a week, a continuous attack. I'm sitting there, it talks about how they separated these fools in the beginning, these transvestites that went in and mixed their blood and everything with the women and had mixed breed babies and everything else and giants before the flood. So he floods the place and he locks them up, and now they're like little fingers, man, and they pop up everywhere you go. They're your neighbors and everything else. It's like Holy Father said, the weeds. So I'm sitting out here, man, and they're over here working on the roof and shit, and I deal with them every single day. We've been in and out of areas all over. I'll tell you what, man, your words will kill you. We sat over here and fought over words, man, and it became excruciating. Just the words, within a series of 3 to 4 words, they were screaming over words, the stealing of a human's words. Or someone's words. But anyways, I'm sitting here, man, and we've been through every damn disgusting thing, and no matter what, before we are done speaking as our thoughts, as we're thinking, as I'm thinking, Holy Father, Holy Jesus, and we are all here together doing this, before I'm even done speaking as I think, they will interrupt, because they've already heard the end of the conversation. Okay, you're watched. You're so naked. I'm serious. When you go before Holy Father and Holy Son, they're going to show you your life in a second, and it's going to be in complete. You'll be able to understand it in more clarity than anything. Holy Father ain't no Twilight Zone half-baked dream world. Holy Jesus Christ is awake and alive. Literally, they are keeping you here comatose. Believe it or not, because if they was to open up your eyes, the whole world would be fucking miserable. As I sit here right now, I watched all of creation pray to Holy Father and sing to Him and look straight at Him. All of creation stops when it comes to Holy Father and Jesus Christ, and they all acknowledge our Holy Father and our Holy Son, and we praise Him and love them. Everyone in existence. And when we were done, you could see the transvestite big old genie goon fucking demon dog piece of shit, and then you could see the big old transvestite witch looking just like a fucking witch, and you could see the one sitting there all pissed off, and you could see the witch had a transvestite back turned to him. 6,000 years they've created so much freaking ruthless, murdering, raping, angry chaos. It's a complete 24-hour, 7 days a week molestational murder, jealous freaking infestation. If you could see them, they have the most putrid hatred that you've ever seen. They sit back there and throw out cards of straight up abomination. Manipulational cards flying through the houses of the families, of complete anger and molestation, just everything you could ever think of in contriving, conniving abomination. Jealous, putrid, hateful anger is all they have. They're drunken spirits. They've sat there and drunken up all aspect, all part of Holy Father, and literally drunk it up. You could see them as people go into the Walmart. They're following them around, drinking stories that they've piled up behind them. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. It's disgusting. Jesus Christ is right. Anything else is from Satan. They'll sit there 24/7, 7 days a week and work on your mind to oppress your thoughts. Anything that you would think is uncomfortable, anything you've done, you're naked. You can't sit there and say, I'm going to wait till I get there. You're there. The only thing that's on hold is Holy Father and Holy Son and their children. They're the ones that are on hold, literally holding everything. If it weren't for them, the ignorance this place would crush. It talks about it, and I'm serious. The weight of ignorance is crushing. I cannot believe Holy Father can hold up the ignorance that has been portrayed in this world today. I cannot even sit through it. It is not fathomable. It is humanly impossible. I'm serious. Words will kill you. These motherfuckers are up on the roof chasing each other in circles. I got the fucking hootie dog in the background going, hoo, 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 because fucking Azazel transvestite bitch is on the roof. Dead serious, man. The whole damn you should see, man. The whole thing is screwed up. If you can hear when a child comes out, all hell breaks loose. These faggots can't even stop chasing each other. I told them this morning, why didn't you just go fuck each other and marry each other and leave Holy Father and their children alone? Fuck no. They're jealous. Angry, putridly, disgustingly jealous. And they don't give a shit. It's sad, it's heartbreaking, man, because I walk up to him straight up face to face and see him sitting there on the concrete and watch them manipulate the whole of Holy Father, everything, into putrid death, disgusting perversional rape and jealousy. And when you sit there and you look at that being, and it's in full comprehension, and it's not going to stop. And you see it going into a hellfire at temperatures that are unfathomable. There ain't nothing on this planet that's going to reach the temperatures that they're going into. The abominable, excruciating, atomical pains. I'm dead serious. They have worked diligently 24/7, 7 days a week to turn it up to a blasphemic, infernic heat that is inescapable. Everything's accounted for. They're all sitting here right now, and I'm literally, it's hard for me because literally I deal with them every day. They are so putrid and disgusting, but yet they are here. And yet they work every single day to bury themselves in an abomination that is inescapable. Right now, they're seeking any kind of glory because literally they stood up and fucking murdered themselves in a heat that is unfathomable. And it's sad, literally, because that one right there will not stop. It's on a mission. And it don't care. Literally, they're going to work themselves into the hell. And then you look at their pretty drunk faces running around in the flesh, half-baked in love, sickness, like the wolf on the street, hooting and hollering through your orifices. And you're sitting there sad because literally, even though it's fucked up and it has a hot heart, and it's literally hell-bound and bent with every part of its being to fucking turn up the furnace, you still know it's going to go there and it's going to feel that. And there's nothing you can do to even stop it because in your heart and in your mind and in your soul, you want to save anyone. At least I do. They're not even savable. They won't even save themselves. My Holy Father is innocent and just. Don't ever call out Holy Father and Holy Jesus for the broken state of things. They have told everyone exactly what is going on. And I'm serious, when you study, you can run into their faces. And you can see their manipulation. And it is deep. It's a cancerous and seminal infection. And literally, they are pumping it. They won't stop. And the temperatures like Holy Father and Holy Jesus Christ said, are unfathomable. There is nothing in existence that will reach the temperatures that they have accommodated. I'd call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus Christ before it's too late, because I'm telling you right now, you cannot handle 1 second of that pain. Okay, I'm sitting here and just the words alone are so excruciating painful, and everything's accounted for. They have inseminated themselves in everything. Did you know the bark on the tree holds temperatures, weight, and a calculation? The stingers in the bees hold a calculational atomical weight and is accounted for. Every single existent fiberistic insemination of sin is accounted for. Every single breath, thought, everything. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. My daughter come up to me talking about all kinds of funky, weird shit going in her head, man. She couldn't believe she was having these fucking nightmares, man. And it turns out, man, my brother's a sick-ass, nasty motherfucker, but I had fucking demons running through my house, man. And I pray for him, man. Because it's sad, because I look back at his life, man, and he was tormented since birth. By his own mom. His own parents, man. Seriously. Beaten into such a state of funk, he don't give a fuck. And I don't make excuses for no one. I don't have excuses for myself. I've sinned in my life. I've done things in my life. I'm a sinner. I don't know. Holy Father knows what sins are, and I'm guilty. And you know what sins are. We all contemplate our sins, man. We be sitting there negotiating with Holy Father as we're thinking about this shit while we're doing it, making excuses and calculating the days before we get over the hangover. And then the pressure builds up again. Boom. Gotta go. The devil does that, man. He's 24/7, 7 days a week. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. The pressures of this world suck, man. They've been working for 6,000 years, man. You should see, they created all this shit, man. And so did human beings, man. Don't ever count yourself out. We're all sinners. But Holy Father sees the state of things, and He has literally sacrificed His child and His being in every moment of every day to live, and for you to live. Don't be ignorant. Don't be a gross blasphemic. Don't turn your back on our Holy Father without knowing who He is when you look at the state of things and blame Him for a circumstantial situation that you're not in comprehension of. That you're not in full comprehension of. Seriously, there's always someone smarter than you out there. And believe me, our Holy Father is the smartest, wisest, strongest, most beautiful, animalistic, powerful, most Holy Father you're ever going to see. And His holy child, Jesus Christ, is most glorified. His Father is in Him, man. He's 6,000 years old. You can see the age on Him. He ain't no weak fool. And He is glorified and beautifully strong and beautifully humble. That boy seriously come at me looking so beautifully beautiful in his dad's strong, glorious home king. And then I see him before his Holy Father, our Holy Father, beautiful, humble, innocent child protecting his Holy Father in the dirt. There's a war against our Holy Father. And it's no joke, man. You call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus before it's too late and seek the truth about what's really going on, because, yeah, you are hurt. They work 24/7, 7 days a week to ruin your life and your family's life. Let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. Our Holy Father is loving, caring, compassionate, and sacrificing in every moment of every day for His children. And you're one of them. Call on Holy Father and Holy Jesus Christ before it's too late.